Byron, 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 you filthy little toad. Shut up, you duck, before I pluck your feathers. So that's your play, Byron. Deep water fishing, huh? Reaching for a story to defamate dude's character? Seems pretty desperate to me. You're trying to sound educated, but what I hear is simply ignorance. Your transparency is loud, and you can't hide the fact that you're a straight hater. And it truly bothers you that dude has not only gotten rich exposing your favorite role models, but that he is a white boy doing it. Personally, from the small sample size I've seen, 1090's blacker than you, Byron. You and your forced Denzel laugh.
Big sight, new, Hank.
Behind nigga.
Boom! You never know. That's the point. Go.
The thing is, you ain't no Alonzo, and I ain't no Jake. But thank you for seeking my attention. I had no idea Stephen A. Smith and Whoopi Goldberg had a kid. Now let's call a spade, since you stand on so much integrity. You don't like 1090 because he's white. That's the real issue, Byron. I've dealt with dudes like you. I'm not impressed. It's funny though, I actually punished a dude from DC in Allenwood. That could have been your stunt double. The irony, right? My left hand literally got stuck in his dreadlocks from twisting that shit while I beat his face in with my right for a couple minutes. The screws that you're so fond of clearly had to pull me off of him, but not before I ripped a patch of his scalp off, freeing my hand while booting him in the face, knowing I'd be in the hole for a few months at least. The best part was, I did it solo while 5 of his homeboys stood there and watched along with the rest of the compound that was in the yard that memorable day. Guess they underestimated me. Most likely for the obvious reasons we both know. However, I like to think I served as a messenger that day and possibly taught them a valuable life lesson about not judging someone based on their appearance or one's lack of knowledge about their background. They say it ain't where you're from, it's where you're at. And just for the record, I am not defined by my Boston roots, how much time I did or where I did it, let alone by what your goofy ass assumes about me as a man. I stand on my own 2 feet. I don't need to ride anyone's coattails or tell anyone's story, nor do I need your approval or validation to form my own opinion on whoever I meet or choose to associate with. So for what it's worth, since you seem to think you're that important and your voice holds any weight, I'll entertain your take on this topic for archives. You dedicate a YouTube channel to drag dudes' names through the mud, basically based on propaganda to suit your narrative.
It's 90% bullshit, but it's entertaining. That's why I read it, because it entertains me.
You talk like King Kong.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
But sounds like to me is you either want to fight him or fuck him. So which is it, Byron?